Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, does cosmetic surgery really promise timeless beauty? Or is it just a glittering illusion hiding painful consequences? In the glamorous world of fame and flashing lights, some celebrities go under the knife chasing perfection, from subtle eyelid tucks and neck lifts to dramatic full-face reconstructions. But behind the flawless red carpet lie stories of regret, complications, and haunting transformations. When beauty becomes a battlefield, the price of perfection can be devastating. In this video, we unveil the hidden truth behind the smiles, the surgeries, and the scars. These are the real-life journeys of stars who dared to reshape their faces and their futures. Are you ready to look past the glam and see what really lies beneath? Stick around, the truth might shock you. Amy Schumer has never been one to hide behind filters or fake smiles. Known for her bold humor and fearless honesty, she spent years championing body positivity and self-love, urging people to embrace their natural beauty and question outdated ideals. But behind the laughs and one-liners was a private struggle, a long battle with insecurity, especially when it came to her midsection. In 2020, Schumer made the brave choice to undergo liposuction, not out of pressure to meet Hollywood's impossible standards, but as a step toward feeling more comfortable in her own skin. She didn't shy away from the truth. Instead, she spoke openly about it, reminding fans that choosing to make changes doesn't mean abandoning self-acceptance. It can be part of it. Her message was clear. You can love yourself and still want to feel better. You can accept your flaws and still take action, not for others, but for your own peace of mind. In sharing her journey, Amy Schumer shines a light on the complex and deeply personal relationship many people have with their bodies. Her transparency empowers others to make their own choices without guilt or shame. She proves that authenticity and self-improvement can walk side by side, and that being true to yourself sometimes means rewriting what confidence looks like. Courtney Love was once the wild, unapologetic queen of the 90s grunge era, the fierce voice behind the band Hole and the infamous partner of Nirvana's Kurt Cobain. Their chaotic love story became rock and roll legend, and after Cobain's tragic death, Courtney seemed to slowly fade from the spotlight. The woman who once dominated the stage and headlines became more of a whisper in the industry she helped shape. But in recent years, Love has re-emerged, not quietly, but boldly, sparking fresh fascination and media buzz. In a candid interview with the Daily Mail, she opened up about turning to age-defying procedures like rhinoplasty in her quest to preserve her signature edge. Time has passed, but Courtney's charisma hasn't dulled. Her million-plus Instagram followers still celebrate her magnetic presence. Yet, there's no denying the glow of her heyday has softened. Her current fame is quieter, reflective, a portrait of the fragile nature of celebrity and the unstoppable passage of time. Still, Love remains an icon. Her life tells a story not just of rebellion and tragedy, but of transformation. She embodies what it means to evolve in the public eye, to weather the storm of fame, and to find new ways to shine. Courtney Love isn't just a rock legend. She's a living lesson in survival, reinvention, and the lasting power of legacy. Dolly Parton isn't just a country music icon. She's a fearless symbol of self-love, individuality, and unapologetic self-expression. With her signature wit and radiant confidence, Dolly has always been refreshingly honest about her journey with cosmetic enhancements. Whether it's facelifts, Botox, or breast implants, she's never hidden behind the curtain. Instead, she's used her platform to challenge narrow beauty standards and redefine what it means to age on your own terms. "I know it costs a lot of money to look this cheap," she once joked, a cheeky, unforgettable line that captures her trademark humor and bold spirit. But behind the laugh lies something much deeper. A woman taking control of her image, not for approval, but for empowerment. For Dolly, these changes aren't about pleasing the world, they're about honoring the woman in the mirror. Her candor has sparked a more honest and inclusive conversation around beauty, inspiring others to make their own choices without shame, guilt, or fear of judgment. Dolly's appearance may have changed over the years, but her heart, talent, and generosity have never wavered. In a world that often pressures women to conform, Dolly Parton has remained beautifully, defiantly herself. Her story is a celebration of authenticity, confidence, and loving yourself out loud, no matter what the world says. Donatella Versace isn't just a fashion icon. She's a living embodiment of resilience, reinvention, and unapologetic power. At 69, she still serves as the creative director of the legendary Versace brand, now under Capri Holdings, proving that her influence in high fashion is far from fading. Time may have left its mark, but Donatella wears it with defiant grace. Her bold embrace of beauty enhancements like Botox hasn't dulled her glow. It's only amplified her fierce confidence and signature style. With over 5.7 million Instagram followers, Donatella remains a global style force, an enduring muse not just for designers, but for anyone who's ever dared to evolve in the face of adversity. Her journey, from taking the reins of the Versace empire after the tragic loss of her brother Johnny to navigating the brutal spotlight of fame, is nothing short of remarkable. She didn't just survive, she conquered. In an industry obsessed with youth and perfection, Donatella rewrites the rules. She redefines beauty on her own terms, through confidence, authenticity, and unshakable vision. Behind the glamour lies a woman of incredible grit, a leader who has adapted, endured, and thrived in one of the world's most unforgiving arenas. Donatella Versace isn't just the heartbeat of a fashion empire, she's a symbol of what it means to rise, transform, and remain timeless in a world that's always moving on. Janice Dickinson, once hailed as the world's first supermodel, has always been a lightning rod for conversation, especially when it comes to her ever-evolving appearance. Cosmetic surgery wasn't just a career necessity in the high-stakes world of fashion, it became a part of her identity, something she's never shied away from discussing. Now at 69, the face that once graced countless magazine covers has changed, but the fierce energy and unapologetic confidence that made her a star still radiate. In 2016, life threw her a devastating curveball, a breast cancer diagnosis. But true to form, Janice faced it head-on, fighting with grit and emerging not only as a survivor, but as a warrior. Today, she remains active and driven, channeling her passion into her modeling agency and mentoring new talent. It's a testament to her refusal to be sidelined by time or tragedy. Beneath the glitz and the headlines lies a story far more powerful, a story of pain, survival, and unwavering resilience. Janice Dickinson's life captures the delicate tension between fame and vulnerability, between surface beauty and internal strength. She's a woman who's been bruised by life but never broken. Her journey is more than a tale of reinvention. It's a masterclass in endurance, authenticity, and the kind of beauty that refuses to fade. Because in the end, Janice reminds us, real beauty isn't just about looking perfect. It's about showing up, scars and all, and daring to keep going. Jennifer Aniston may be one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces, but behind the fame and red carpet glamour lies a woman who's always chosen subtlety over excess. Rather than going under the knife, Aniston has long favored less invasive enhancements like Botox and dermal fillers. Treatments she says help highlight her natural beauty without changing who she is. In candid interviews, she's often credited her youthful glow not to surgery, but to something far simpler, a balanced lifestyle. Clean eating, consistent workouts, a loyal skincare routine, and peace of mind, these, she insists, are her real beauty secrets. While rumors have swirled about possible facelifts or nose jobs, Aniston has stood her ground, confidently shutting down speculation and reinforcing her belief in aging with grace. Her honesty about embracing moderation in a world obsessed with perfection has made her even more beloved by fans, who see in her not just a star, but someone real. In an industry driven by extremes, Jennifer Aniston's quiet elegance, authenticity, and commitment to self-care set her apart. She's not chasing youth, she's redefining it. Her story is a powerful reminder that beauty doesn't have to scream to be seen. Sometimes, it's the soft, genuine glow that leaves the strongest impression. Joselyn Wildenstein was once the very image of high society, bathed in luxury, married to a billionaire, and living a life most could only dream of. But today, she's a haunting echo of the woman she used to be. Driven by an obsession with perfection, Joselyn underwent countless cosmetic procedures that left her nearly unrecognizable, turning her into a symbol of beauty gone too far. While she continues to deny the extent of her surgeries, the mirror tells a different story, one of a relentless pursuit that cost far more than money. In the gilded days of her marriage to art tycoon Alec Wildenstein, she moved in circles of power and prestige. But after their messy and highly publicized divorce in 1999, the fairy tale began to unravel. Despite walking away with a massive settlement, Joselyn soon found herself spiraling, emotionally and financially. By 2018, she had filed for bankruptcy, a stunning fall from grace for someone once surrounded by wealth and admiration. Her re-emergence in 2022, alongside controversial makeup artist Alexa Stone, didn't signal a triumphant return. Instead, it became a spectacle, a blend of shock and sorrow that drew more pity than praise. Joselyn's story is a chilling testament to the dangers of chasing eternal youth at any cost. In trying to rewrite her reflection, she lost pieces of herself the world can never recover. What remains is not just a cautionary tale about vanity, but a deeply human story about identity, loss, and the heartbreaking price of trying to outshine time. John Travolta's signature hair wasn't just a style, it was a symbol. With that thick, lustrous mane, he lit up the screen in unforgettable roles like Welcome Back, Cotter, Grease, and Saturday Night Fever. His hair became part of his identity, a shimmering crown that reflected his charm, energy, and timeless appeal. But as the years passed and that iconic shine began to fade, something remarkable happened. It didn't diminish his star power. Instead, it revealed a deeper version of the man behind the fame. In his early 60s, Travolta made a bold, unexpected move. He shaved it all off. The clean-shaven look stunned fans, but they embraced it. It was more than a style choice. It felt like a moment of reinvention, a symbol of maturity, of evolution. Yet behind that fearless transformation lay a sorrow few could fathom. In 2020, Travolta lost the love of his life, Kelly Preston, to cancer. Her death was a heartbreaking blow that cast a long shadow over his world. The change in appearance suddenly meant more. It mirrored an internal shift, a man reshaped by grief, yet refusing to be broken by it. Even in the face of unimaginable pain, Travolta stood tall. He showed the world not just what resilience looks like, but what it feels like. Today, he's more than a Hollywood icon. He's a portrait of grace under pressure. A man who's lived, loved, lost, and still shines. And there you have it, 10 celebrity transformations that left fans stunned. Some subtle, others shocking, but all unforgettable. Which one caught you most off guard? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that reveal the real faces behind the fame. Until next time.